real problem is I don't know what to do with all this stuff.
Trees were scattered all over the fairway at Scungamung River Golf Course in Coventry after yesterday's storms pushed in. Out on the course, thunderstorm safety is essential as golfers are exposed to the elements. As owner John Modica told us, they made it back inside just in time.
There were 12 of them. They went out, they got 2 holes in, and our little lightning detector flashed, and our pro whistled them in. And no sooner did they get in when it started to rain and blow like crazy.
Scary-looking clouds dominated the landscape as a cold front brought storms in quickly. Now, with the chance for a tornado in the forecast,
possibly some damaging winds in some of these storms, there could be an isolated tornado later on today. So, as I said, there's a lot to watch out for here.
The National Weather Service had already been watching that line of storms closely, issuing a tornado warning as the storm approached Talon County. And anytime there's a damaging storm, the National Weather Service will send in a meteorological investigator, kind of like CSI Tornado. Now, what they look for is twisted tree patterns left behind by a tornado or the signature straight line damage of a microburst. Now, while this damage to the course at Scungamung River is severe,
some of the trees we lost were key trees as far as the play of the hole is concerned, where you have to kind of go around a tree. We lost a couple of those that are pretty key.
John tells us it hasn't stopped any of their patrons from hitting the links.
No damage to greens, no damage to tees, just trees all over the place. Carts have to kind of make a little detour around fallen trees here and there, but yes, we're open.
In Coventry, I'm Dan Amaranti, Fox 61 News.
And Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank joining us now with a look at everything that's going on here.
Yeah.
You said National Weather Service changed its mind.
Yes. So I think maybe one of the reasons that they decided not to investigate yesterday is they didn't have enough damage reports. I mean, when a golf course gets damaged, that's not going to contribute to power outages. So maybe they thought the damage wasn't widespread enough. But as more comes in today, they're like, all right, let's look into it. And Dan Amaranti actually had a big part in that. He called up the National Weather Service. He showed them some of that video that he collected, and they thought, you know what, I think you're right. We're going to go check it out. So they are in Connecticut as we speak, Vernon, Coventry, and Mansfield. And you can actually see that's where that tornado warning rolled through. The green shaded areas are rotational tracks. So everywhere there was rotation. So I doubt that there was a tornado on the ground for this entire stretch. But just looking at some of that video that Dan collected, especially in Coventry and Mansfield, and photos that I have seen, I feel pretty confident that there was a tornado at least at some point. We showed you this photo.